Emma, Norman, and Ray are exceptional orphans living a structured and content life at the Gracefield house. Along with 35 other kids, Emma wakes everyone up early and gets them ready for breakfast, taking on the role of the house mom and caring for the younger children. Over breakfast, the kids are introduced to Isabella, their caregiver and maternal figure. Isabella has black hair, purple eyes, and a kind smile, and the children deeply respect and admire her, particularly Emma. After breakfast, the children showcase their intellectual abilities through a series of tests, which Emma, Norman, and Ray all ace. Despite their impressive scores, Norman remarks that Isabella still outshines them, citing her superior chess skills that they have never been able to beat. The children frolic in the vast green fields and dense forest that envelops the Gracefield house, playing an energetic game of tag. Emma's athleticism is legendary, but when Norman is it, he quickly eliminates most of the kids, leaving only Emma. The two engage in a thrilling chase, with Emma leaping across a crevasse to escape Norman's grasp. As Emma thinks she's evaded Norman, she hides in a tree canopy. However, Norman cleverly deceives her and catches her off guard by pretending to fall. "Your weakness is that you're too kind," he notes. After a brief interlude, another round of tag is played, with everyone becoming it except for Norman, who disappears into the forest. Emma eventually stumbles upon him gazing wistfully at the border's low-level fence, and she tags him before the others catch up. The children then speculate on the world beyond their enclosed home, discussing their long-awaited adoption and the day they'll finally leave Gracefield. They take turns sharing their dreams of what the outside world may be like. On this particular day, one of the younger kids at Gracefield, Connie, was being adopted. After spending the day playing and having fun, Connie tearfully said goodbye to her Gracefield family and was led away from the house by Isabella. As Emma and the others cleaned up, Emma stumbled upon Connie's treasured stuffed animal, Little Bunny. Realizing that Connie would be devastated without her beloved friend, Emma enlisted Norman's help to return the toy to Connie. Emma and Norman ventured to a remote garage, where they found a truck parked in a stone corridor. Emma assumed that if she left the bunny in the truck, Connie would eventually find it. However, when she went to place the stuffed animal in the back of the truck, she was met with a horrifying sight. As Emma stumbles into the room, she's met with a lifeless, gray body, Connie. Shocked and unable to believe what she's seeing, she calls Norman over for confirmation, and he too is taken aback. As they try to process what's happened, voices from the next room catch their attention, and they quickly hide under a nearby truck. Peeking out, they see the figures of what can only be described as monsters, and Emma is terrified when she overhears their discussion about the children being raised for their meat. She desperately wants to know where their mother is, and her heart sinks when she's called by name, confirming her worst fears. In a matter of moments, Emma and Norman's world is turned upside down, and they know they must find a way to escape. As they make their way back to the house, Emma's grief overwhelms her, and she collapses with a mournful scream. Later that night, Emma and Norman discuss their options. Norman suggests planning their escape, and Emma hesitates, not wanting to abandon the other children. Norman reassures her that they can use strategy, just like in tag or chess. As they talk, the episode concludes with a chilling image, Isabella holding Connie's little bunny, a clear sign that she's aware someone has been snooping around. And with that, we've come to an end.